Thank you very much, Ken. It's a pleasure to be here. It's difficult to find a good place to start, but I believe we are all consumers of news and partners of the media one way or another. And many of us have had the chance, or often have the chance, to see what is written or reported on environment generally, but more recently on climate change. I have had some very interesting conversations this morning with a number of news editors in various newsrooms and had the opportunity to point out at least a few gaps in a number of reports that we have seen basically over the last 1 week in relation to this event. And as somebody who practices climate or sustainable development law and policy, you can't fail, if you work in that arena, to notice the gaps in capacity to be able to grasp basic aspects or issues in the climate change science and policy. I would say that it is so bad that one gets very concerned how we are going to seal the gap within the shortest time possible, because there is a lot of movement in that particular scene. We are here today in Nairobi this week. Before the end of the year, we are going to have a major global conference on the same thing, and it's called Stop Tech Conference. Basically, this journey has been on from 1992, when the United Nations Framework Convention was signed at the Rio Earth Summit. That is a period, almost a lifetime, and if you look at the science of climate change, it is a period within which we could conclude that climate has changed. And yet, the media still lags behind in keeping up with both the science and legal and policy developments in the arena. I want to applaud the JELD for convening this, but also give you a challenge that this is the time to partner and reach out and work with people of goodwill to seal that gap, because there is no room or time to wait.
Thank you very much, Benson. And that challenge of the gap, do we understand? Do we see an opportunity for capacity building? Do we see an opportunity for further training? That is a question that we need to ask ourselves as the media and as the stakeholders, because it's all about all of us. Nobody is working inside of how can we work together as a team. I think that's also important that Benson, you brought that up, that you see the gaps and we can address them. And how do we do this? By having this discussion.